Oh yes, alwan ndika. Ọtụtụ ọma ni enyansa ọma efinai ọma onye lenzere onye lenzere. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This one is Gist Me TV, where we dey gist all the ogbonge tori, everything where they happen, both in Obodo Ibo and for our country, Nigeria. Most especially if we turn to our own language, then we say we want to talk about something where they happen for IKA land. So seriously, today like they always I have to always introduce the people with me with them they here because they easy for them to always bring that time to come join us today. All right, watching from Togo. Oh my God, thank you very much for joining us. Tuku Dumeme. Tuku Dumeme Kenneth. Aloha, thank you very much. Chukwudozie, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so today we want to talk about the accident wey happened for IKA land. We go talk am both in English and IKA because even the people wey no dey hear IKA so that dem go also benefit from this one where we want to talk about. So, Bella, thank you very much for joining us. It's a good evening, Mommy Rosalind. Thank you very much for joining us. All right, so I have here with me in the studio. He is not a stranger to GMTV. All right, he's no other person than. Can you tell the world who you are, please?
Well, my I am Ohimi Mali, and I happen to understand English language, but I'm principally someone who speaks my indigenous language, and myself and the broadcaster, we speak the same language. So English is my second language.
All right. So thank you very much, and you're welcome to the studio. All right. So my country people, what we want to talk about today, now very touching one. On Friday was a black. I said on Friday, no, it was a Monday, right? On Monday was a Black Friday in a car land. All right. So the things will happen. Even some of us up till now, we never feel chop meat because of waiting happen. Some of us, even it be like say I faint, wake up again. To the extent, the girl who post the video again today, I get to go tell the person, say, I beg, say this video they make me defend. Anytime why I won't touch my phone, my mind they beat fast. And I want also tell people, I beg, before you share any of those graphic videos, images, they put viewers discretion. Eh? Talk and say, I beg, oh, this video what I want put here, if it make some people faint, if it make some people vomit, because not be everybody get the mind, the stomach to hold to see those things. All right. Yeah. So the people will lose their lives for that accident, may their gentle soul rest in perfect peace, and we pray say it not go happen again in Jesus name. Amen. All right, so we want to talk about that accident. Now, two accidents now happened for Ikaland. So before we talk although the video I go show una, I remove some of those terrible parts, because I don't want to make people get BP from this our video. All right. So this woman wait they here, her name now, I think Iwe Runwa Onyemeki here, according to source from Abavo. So this woman now she died for the train track. Young we made that train track in AGBOR. All right. Then on the other scene here, would the other accident who many for I think Oko Junction around there, Nokumebeka Garage, traffic light. In the channel Maria Maria garage, traffic light, Oko Junction and all that area. So yeah, how many? So yeah, can you the two right now? So Kebozo Okponwa the video so that in this learn a little bit, no although one can hear him the video one okay but still we just have to like play it so that All right, I think this one only repeating. All right. Okay, so that is the one for the train track. So now, okay. All right. So now, make I play the other one. Okay. Uh-oh. Where's the other one? I think it's this.
Welcome to GSME TV. Accident scene for traffic light around garage area for AGBOR, Delta State. Viewers' discretion highly advised. Motor wey fail brake go hit woman wey go carry her children from school and e kpai the woman and the two children instantly on the spot. And the husband, and be this one wey una dey see, so when he reach there, the scene, he no fit believe in eyes wetin he see, because two of him children, including the wife, kpai instantly. This one na Black Monday, January 24th, 2022 for IKA land for AGBOR. Make una watch the video. Viewers' discretion highly advised. Roslyn reporting.
Okay, so una don't watch am. I cut out most of the graphic scene so that we go feel waka this thing. So my brother, now make we start with the one we get the accident for train track. A lot of people they talk some things where it be say we need to like look into them so that waiting happened in 1914 not go repeat itself again, right? Now, you, Egmont, you feel explain to us like the sound of train. For example, if you dey near train track and train they come, you feel explain to us how the sound or how they be.
Okay. First of all, everybody, welcome. Waiting my sister ask, I go add to Ram, then I go explain more. Train sound, they loud. Tuku, 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 tuku. Then train horn, they different. They make boom, no train for this word in horn small. Yet, this thing will happen to us. Now, waiting go make us ask question.
Okay.
Make una no vessel. We not plenty for our side when the busy person go die. And anything when go bring us death, not be waiting any of us, particularly me, go take simple or quiet. Because if you say because person die, not be you die, now lie you. Now part of you now die. More so when you be saying now our person, my tribe, my people, nobody when I go let go without laying my complaint or shouting. Because if you say your sister house they fire, not be your house they burn, now lie. Your house they burn. Because wahala day. Firstly, I won't accuse the people when the people that their job. One, we went there outside Nigeria and we went in Nigeria. Nigeria get Transportation Safety Board, or even they call them TSB, National Transportation Safety Board. What was our communities and our people? The AGBOR people, the entire people of IKA federal constituency. Now make, if they talk, now they go say person they talk. Who they show the feasibility studies before they start this thing. It's easy to say na person fault where train to hit them. But wait till we know they ask ourselves, what was the speed of that train? Which speed that train till they run? Where I come from, all of us they drive motorcycle. Everybody in motorcycle be like our toothpick for that our side. And I support them. So anybody where they say me they ban Okada, it is wasting time because are they against banning of Okada? No Okada they run. What we need in a sense. Because person not they become as soon as see me so a yellow like rose. So what the person be? Now what the person be? I think can they give example? Me person no say now waiting you be. So to ban Okada not go be our issue now. So one, go. The train. What is the safety measures put in place when trains cross where people are living, either urban, rural, or semi-urban? The train went cross our place, IKA federal constituency. Now here, I won't call out Nwokolo. The train went cross IKA federal constituency. We all of us when they that area, we know the amount of speed when train they pass, because when trains run through urban areas or people or areas where people are living, it has a specified speed that it can run. So if that train was on a high speed, right, and our sister, our mama fee say go fit cross before train reach, that's one thing. Secondly, some of us are hard at hearing. Yes. So even when the train they horn or they make noise, once you dey Okada, once you they ride motorcycle, your mind they where you they go. Maybe you know they listen well. So one, it is on government and our people to speak up to protect us. The train went past our side, past urban area. There is no rural area anymore in a federal constituency. From Owerri to Igbodo to Abavu to Owali Road to Wanta to Obelie to Osanogogo. There is no rural area anymore around a federal constituency. So the train that, yes, the train that crossed us should have a recommended speed limit.
Okay.
So now this person don't die. Now to prevent another death with the talk.
Exactly the reason we are here.
We won't carry the blame, give blame when you give. Government, we get Transportation Safety Board. If there's a Transportation Safety Board in Nigeria, what do we know is the speed limit of a train crossing an area inhabited by human beings, not a forest. One. Two, our House of Rep member, the Federal House of Rep member, Victor Nwokolo, when be barrister. What did you bring to the transportation committee? You're in the finance committee. What did you bring to the transportation committee or the safety committee about the safety of the train track that went through your federal constituency? Issues and issues and issues. One, where we there for anywhere apart from Nigeria, train gets a guard when they come down, whenever they cross where human beings they. If people they live for somewhere, train they come go be, let red light go begin to shine. One, red, like this one when I wear. Whoa, like traffic lights. As it
And
shine,
the barrier go close.
the train they come, then the barrier will come down, it go close. So nobody go fit cross or come through. That's not that place. So we know say no day. Our country, we fit talk from here to Jerusalem. We know our country. We know they deceive ourselves. So we know our country is funny, but it's shameful that our brothers are not thinking of our brothers, our sisters, our mothers, our aunties, and our children. Then to all of us, when they come for that constituency, when they drive motorcycle or moto across train lines, whether oncoming train or not, is a huge risk to run across using a car, a leg, or motor, any train track. The area where they live in get trains where, including intra-city trains. They call cable cars and all that. I know they cross them. Even if say they see everywhere, train not the path. I don't train myself, say, Badurunke, so follow your corner. Crossing train tracks are risky. Our people, train Imawo, Imorogodo, Imoibu, Idumile train wanga, Dodo Ninken. Ato I face Lenny train. Ato I face Lena, do not cross train lines. It's risky. It's risky. Even when you can see. Train yourself not to have anything to cross over train lines. And now let's face reality, because we are humans. Prevention is better than cure. I have my training, aside having a licensure in nursing, is in public health. And I am an occupational health nurse. So I deal with safety as well. I trained those days for Ibadan in occupational health. So hazards are there everywhere, even as I sit down. So hazard there, but the hazard don't know you keep be say the chair day. If I break in ash, I feel call 911. So they know that it can occur. Now, what are safety measures that we have in place? One, we don't have these guards. We don't have traffic. There is no trafficator on the train track around IKA Federal Constituency. Our brother.
All right. So
think about them.
All right. Thank you very much. I will let you speak again because now 2 accidents now happen so for inside AGBOR. So I want inside the Carland. I want make our sister talk about the train track. So you get you did Germany, you did see train tracks for Germany there. Now, although we know they compare abroad and Nigeria, right? But what is good is what is good. So now, the sound of train. If you, for example, say you there for train nearby train area, train track. Now you hear the sound of train. Boo, you go jump enter whether I go quick you pass abi you go withdraw because knowing fully well say train now like breeze if you just fly past within a twinkle of an eye. Waiting you go do.
My people, I greet you now once again.
Thank you very
This
much.
topic, when we carry on this evening, it lays somehow because what would they talk about now? Train? No? We are talking about train, not bicycle, not a motorcycle. Train, train. Hey,
Yeah.
the horn when that train go even blow alone will first shock you. Even if you
Mm-hmm.
dey some kind place, you will first shock because the horn is dey very very strong, very. Ooh, if you
Very
I don't
loud.
know if you hear the sound of that. Ooh, the way it go come sef, you go shock.
Mm-hmm.
Not to talk of you want to that it go make it say it go quick you cross before train. We are talking about train.
Mm.
Which kind of mentality we have? I don't really
Not
understand.
not keke na pep.
No keke na no bicycle. Keke na people no bicycle when they use leg they ride.
Mm.
You understand? Train. Now you go say you because before train go cross that kind of place, you must blow that horn. That one 100%. Like where I am living now, you get where the place when no yeah traveling train they pass. The traveling train
Okay.
they pass.
Mm-hmm.
If you blow the horn, it's still far, but it's not too much far from me. If you some kind of blow for that, with the year at the year from my house here,
Okay.
yes, you go make
Mm-hmm.
boo. Now you say if before you blow that thing, you discover say maybe something is wrong there. Maybe you get what you confuse the person that's driving the train within that period. You know, as if you
So
blow
to
the horn
create
for where
awareness, to alert people where they
people to
area place to
yes
know.
to stay away from the yes.
Mm-hmm.
If we blow that horn at the hear am for inside my house here, not to talk of where you dey around near that is near by the train
Track.
uh train track, you know, my dear, I don't really understand the way we careless in life.
Hmm.
And another one I want to say is that that train where they put for that our side, there's no traffic train there because but where train
Like
they
the
pass
light, yeah.
before
Traffic
person
light,
go
yeah.
cross that kind place. There's traffic train there. Supposed to be a traffic train from down up there. When the train don't they come, it go to show red. Now that red in the show. Pum 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 pum. As in they show that red, you get the one go cross the one go cover the place. So nobody will have chance to cross to the other side or that to the other side.
Exactly.
You understand? So
Mm-hmm.
if we don't have that in that place, it will be killing people because we black, especially we that Nigeria, our mentality is too very low. We too get low mentality. Our mentality is
My
too low.
own high. Oh.
Not only high, they there. Our mentality is too low. How can someone be thinking that he will quick him or her to crawl before the train? We're talking about train, not bicycle, not keke. How do we think? And you are riding a bike, you forget that what if you don't when you go no it's not mbano no now it's not possible.
You go even quick who who carry leg pass faster than who carry bicycle
Who
because not
carry
you
yeah, who carry this
something.
thing?
Yeah, you can
and
you know go fly them.
and our people too when they do that they say train they Nigeria train they get train no protection. Which kind of train people are which kind of train people are which kind of train which kind of train people are putting there to keep people because if you want to do that place where they cross you must get traffic train there must be a traffic there to
Traffic light.
protect people's
Traffic
life.
light, yes,
Yeah,
traffic
traffic
light.
lights. There
Mm-hmm.
must be a traffic light there.
Okay, so thank you
I
very
don't
much.
really understand the way our whether I go send them a Kenya bending and they reach. I don't with
I
them
don't
too,
understand what the reason and they go abroad.
them too, their mentality to are low because when that then they come here, they see waiting day and I hear that they come every time. So why they not go use this system of the one they are seeing here to give them in that for Africa to give them in that Nigeria? We get one when you talk before not best when you say
Mm-hmm.
you cannot use here compare. If our own better than this place, na bad thing.
No bad
For
thing.
where, why go bad? Ha! Why go bad? I go there home, they eat my food juju now. Why I go there here again, they eat artificial. I go sit
I
down
beg
house,
my
they
sister, talk wetin you want talk,
all
no
right.
problem.
So
Let be me.
The oxygen to done the hungry. So the waiting on a talk, I really enjoy them. I really appreciate them, right? Because honestly, train not be bicycle. It takes other thing where some other people they think say make them look into them. Whether this woman will carry this bicycle machine go there, seeing or hearing the sound of the train, is still enter inside. So some people they say now here say oh, say make them investigate whether them push am enter. Abi na him just using own mentality. Think say after all now machine now just from here to here I go just to fair am. Once I to fair am, it go quick me to pay before the train go come. So una think say any foul play fit dey there or just na her own thinking she take do am. What do you think?
Make I say something before my brother will talk something, please, not
Yes,
defend.
go ahead.
Yeah, let me just say something. So for this one, what you just say now, let me just analyze a little something there. You see, I didn't believe that anybody push her. He's a woman, she's a woman or that.
Yes,
she's a woman, isn't it?
Yes.
So I don't believe that anybody push her.
Mm-hmm.
This is the mentality I'm talking about. She fit say she go quick and cross, make it quick and cross. Now machine she carry. If she go quick and cross before the train go come.
Mm-hmm. That's her picture there.
Hey, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's an elderly woman, you know.
Yes, elderly woman, yeah.
Nobody push her. To me, I don't really know, but nobody push her.
Mm-hmm.
The way she just says you know, say this one thing is that they never experienced anything like train before. They don't know how faster it is. They don't know how train work. They don't know how it is. That is one thing we're supposed to understand. They have never experienced how train work, how train the way train they move. They don't even know any idea of train. So this is one of those things again. That woman she will think that it will quick her to cross before the train will come. She don't know how faster the train is. Like a train got it fast. The woman is train are so fast. She don't know.
Maybe she don't know the sound. She had the sound. She didn't see the train.
Yeah, she thinks that the train is still fast.
So she was thinking that the train will be still very fast.
Yes.
The train move very fast, even if it's still from far off. Within the twinkle of an eye, it's already there. Some train run faster than flights, right? That's why you can see that if you want if you see some German machine train,
like one train, the train like this train one they call IC here. That IC if you there inside, you will not know that say it they fly. But when you are outside, maybe you there somewhere where the train they pass. Now there you go no say so this train I saw it they fast. If you say you go tell me boom. The breeze that is coming from the train will just throw you like this. It will push you somehow. Now then you go no say. So that's how this train they fast. But when you are inside the train, you are inside using the train to travel. You don't know how faster that train is. You won't know.
All right. So thank you very much. So Egmont, your own opinion. So
when they say someone pushed her, right? If you want to use investigative analysis, we should think about that too.
Okay.
Yes, it's worth investigating. One, she's not a kid.
Okay.
Right? As much as our people, we never really know what in train bill. Now here I go talk another thing, but ma finish this question we ask. Yes, person feel push am. If people say person push am, because I let time take care of me back home.
Okay.
You know, it could be premeditated. Can they answer like a man? Can no evidence? And why don't we have evidence? because we are a society that have chosen not to think. Let's be real. One, I will be breaking out in my language as well, so pardon me. All the associations we have, Itumiti Odini, Itumiti Ojemekwa, Golden Ladies, Onyarigwo Yogo, Onyayegwa Oyibe, Otunibe Rima,
Oh my God.
we are not having spaces to educate ourselves about what is happening. And now I want to go to PFN IKA chapter and Christian Association IKA chapter. Things are evolving and changing. Has PFN gone from church to church or from various chapters, educating people about this new level or new transportation that is coming to our society? They're not doing it. Then, secondly, our government is not performing anything for anybody. But our organizations need to wake up. People come to church every day. Pastor every day, Jesus. New transportation means is coming to our society. Tell them there's nothing wrong with showing video of how fast trains run and the impact it have in our society. Is CCTV cameras. And when it takes nothing to run CCTV cameras. No one wants CCTV camera facing the train. A bush pole, a boy camera, or record, so that they can have their own evidence. And then, the chairman, IKA South local government, Evangelist Sonita Tabuzogo, you are an owl man. This trend went through your local government where you are the chief executive. Right now, it's plausible. It's thinkable that someone could have pushed this old woman or this lady. Yes, but can we prove it? No, because people like you have chosen not to put in CCTV cameras to monitor these facilities. You have information department in the South local government area, right? You have the environmental. Environmental. The train track went to our environment. Can't we have bullhorns going through the community? Train road. It's not bad if we have environmental officers, information officers, the Department for Information and the Department for Communication in Ikasa local government, in the Delta state government, and in federal government, having informed these rural area dwellers that these train tracks can be funny and that these trains can be very fast. Yes, in here we come in here now. It's there for the family and the society to go check and to go ask questions. It's high time we start including CCTV in our public areas.
Yeah, man, yes.
Landlords, landladies, associations, everybody, when it's time, let us share meeting money, let us share post money. Use those to buy CCTV cameras and mount them. If the government cannot help you, I am a community values advocate. Our communities can help us. Our communities are rich enough. And motorcycle. We can contribute with Hollandis the level of Hollandis in their boxes. Mythic because they seem to be out of their minds.
All right. So two accidents so let's not dwell too much in
before you diverge from that trend topic, though they will anyway. Yeah, we'll be talking about trend. The other day, can't you see how the train catch fire? You don't see how they quench the train.
You can imagine.
Eh?
Batiara man. Batiara mantero ni ejoloka. Ya
Anyway,
ejoloka. Iya haraki bufu ibe. So they were
honestly
using
speaking,
leaves. Well, how can we
Listen, if they quench the thing, even the other one won't fall inside the fire side where the train God Almighty. Eh?
honestly speaking, eh? When I saw that, I'm waiting So
You
a
can
whole train. There was
Can
no
you imagine that?
fire. There was no fire extinguisher. So
No.
that's the even
no
people
fire
are
service
inside
around.
the fire to get to
Hmm.
him. So we're going there who are get good.
Every afternoon.
Anyway,
The
kudos
young
to
thing.
no. Don't blame those people. Kudos to them.
Because
At least they tried something. No man on running, right? They
Mm.
tried whatever that you know all about their brain, thinking no
What's
can
up,
happen,
baby?
right? But the thing is, a train like that, Ibu, on a le train Ibu. Imagine now, need that train and go for with a fire. Ndi lechani rime, well lechani kalamu.
when they of
So,
course.
so that kind of thing, immediately moment, immediately moment, alert karenge from that train. Oziele alert, nafanda na wala muso.
Oh no, what Jesus one and no.
So, yeah, alert carrying it to emergency fire service people immediately because
Immediately.
too many lives they remember that train. But there, I can no fire extinguisher, no alarm, no alert, nothing. So only God knows now that the train is not going to happen. Only
We
God
don't
knows.
even know. Mhm.
All right. So now my own advice to people, please. Train, like my sister rightly said, train is not bicycle, is not a motorcycle or even a car, right? There are some train, no messing. The train will not. Some train serve here, serve the train ain't no driver. Oh, when you're some train. So it's just moving. That's why you hear people say we are moving like a moving train. We are
Train.
unstoppable. Why
Yeah.
are they saying it? Train is unstoppable. So often all those traffic warders behind you the train, no matter like this, no, so the train is not going to stop
It's not going to stop. Oh.
because it's unstoppable. It's meant to be like that, right? Until all the program, also, 1 million people be at the Weshimeka no Huzo. Ohuzoko is just moving, right? So, those only my people. When you are close to any train track, do not tell yourself that you are fast enough to cross before the train. Because if we are only blaming the government without we doing the needful as well, right? How many government able to name the traffic light or the barrier to stop us from because it's not everywhere here that you even have the barrier. There are some places where the barriers are here, right? But light they can require sign a career on one train something, right? So now here Apple government aspect, we as human beings, eh? Nobody will protect your life for you. Eh? You ni onwe ka knowing that this train so help yourself. Do not depend or rely on anybody. Government barrier or whatever. Nigeria is Nigeria. We are praying in Orema. We are praying in the Rakine. So that they can put those things. But if the reverse is the case, then so you have to know that this is a train track that you cannot just jump it or fly it. When you hear the sound of the train, you move away immediately from there. Let the train pass first before you start crossing. All right, so I rest my case on that. May her gentle soul rest in
Rest
perfect
in
peace,
peace.
and family, may they have the strength to bear the loss, because so now we move to the next one. This one so much weakens my spirit, soul, and body, because over and over and over and over again, countless times, many people lost their lives at that particular place. Even while I was in Nigeria, I have seen, witnessed an accident there. Moto, akụkọ mefa, trailer, ọ na-amana ndị nwe trailer at that time. Who has in every every December go get akpọnyini. Eh? There was a time one he was an only child of his mom. Then his friends told him to follow him to a shop, Odozi by garage somewhere. I can't remember that. Is it Regua or Roto? Now to buy Equa. Now a train a fail break. Not train this time. What is it called? This
Lorry.
lorry. Brrrr, Anugbo. Yes, 911. Anugbo Ohiti into that building. Ogu, that only child of that boy. Then another one happened by that same traffic light, killed 5 people. 5 instantly, 5 people. That time or in Nigeria, that was maybe 2001 or 90 something. Ogu, 5 people, right? And then the Okada, and so it's becoming like too rampant. I think when it's too much, then it's not funny anymore. When it's too much, it's no longer an accident, because accident happen by accident. Now, when it's too much, which means there are some things that they were supposed to do to prevent that accident from happening, and which is doable. Accident is preventable. So Yahegi Bupu has this second topic to talk about. Now, from College Junction to IKA Grammar School is more or less, not more or less, is a busy and a commercial area. Between that Oko and Moka Street or Marere or something, about business area. That is where you even have the heart of Ego Lady Agbo in that particular place. Let me see if somebody is calling in for this program. Hold on a second. The issue is that place is very, very busy, both residential and commercial area. So the area missed use, right? So now, I'm trying to know from you, this reoccurrent accident happening in that area and nothing is being done about it. What do you have to say about it?
First of all, you rightly put it. When accidents keep on reoccurring, it's no more accidents. It's not funny, which means there's something we can do. Well, our city is a city set on a hill, and it cannot be hidden. Every hill has a slope. That town has been existing for centuries that way. So why has consistent local government chairman, state government, and even the federal government, because that is a federal road, chosen not to think about safety? One, we vote for councillors and chairmen. Why haven't the people that are supposed to be thinking of our primary safety only concerned about revenue, and revenue? The chairman for IKA Notice, Alan K, he was there when the whole thing happened. He came. He was on scene, so at least appearing on scene and being helpful in any way he could is praiseworthy.
Okay.
And another praiseworthy thing is he's a barrister. Basic legislations. What legislation has Alanke as a lawyer, a barrister, a chairman, and an exposed guy? Because he do Koraswi. What legislation has he put about speed limits around business areas?
Okay. That is one question one thing I was going to ask as a suggestion for, okay, one, speed limit.
What is our speed limit? Is it publicly known? It should be displayed on that dashboard. Our town has a very unique topography, which means heavy duty cars, when they lose their brake system, because heavy duty cars run on pneumatic pressure, air pressure, which means we pump the brake. Before Zai.
Yeah.
Makeni, because they pump it, is because it's pneumatic, it's not automatic.
Okay.
Right? Which means there is that capacity that he will be under pressure and he won't have enough.
Hold on a second. Are you calling in for the program? Hello, are you calling in for the program?
Yeah, I'm calling in from the program, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. We are listening.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are doing a great job. You see?
All right, thank you very much, Alwa.
Yeah.
But I will appreciate how many miss here with pidgin because we want other people to hear.
Okay, so one train and the way fine and good. When you boss, he spoke very well. He spoke very well. The money, even when Ligas about road, no law, he may hint, he may fire after him. From Honey Junction. Sometimes if you see him on the back, where back on missing the amount soak. And the speed, like speed limit everywhere. Like sometimes even we are all on the develop board. Sometimes we refer to like when people like you have to bring down your speed. They have a particular speed limit like 30 kilometers.
Yes.
You can't run more than 30 kilometers.
Yes, in a specific zone.
Like in specific areas. Once you see that I run more than 50 kilometers, 80 kilometers, they pay a lot. Or nobody will say it. Okay, real quick one. You see, truck with trailer, motor, and the tank go mega. That's about the bound. College Junction, the Ruku Street.
Which is a good brother.
The Indian can, like, we don't have bodies that monitor these things. We don't have, like, bodies that government should put in place. Yes, government will go nearly. We should be our own government. But we as a human, we should know that, we can do anywhere. Or we were healing, motor break. This can be happening every now and then.
Exactly.
Once one thing happen again and again, you know that something is wrong somewhere, and we don't pay attention to this thing. Look at the poor man losing his family just like that. It's so painful and it's so painful, you know. I'm not careful, but sometimes I think like like our people we don't really put attention to so many things they say before you know they say concern me, but all of us are human beings.
Exactly.
All of us have feelings. Like no matter what. Well, we're not getting when they will move. Let's put that aside. Some people, they say grassroots. Government starts from the grassroots. Our people should pay more attention to these things in the sense that because if you see, you should look at finish. All right. Like, because if you look at the whole, from let's say from Oko, That is a commercial hub.
Yeah, and Okoka, this accident, no one.
Yes. Can you imagine?
Maybe they speak the pidgin now.
Huh?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. The slope went from what you pass Ministry of Agri. Now that slope, you don't even need settlement. Like slope, not slope. If you are driving, you just have to bring down your speed down to the minimum. With Chinese speed, if you drive, don't bring it down, but it's always they pay for eye because all these things they happen every now and then, and
so
we cover the government.
All right. So your advice is that the motorists should reduce their speed, right?
Yeah, if possible, we are human and we naturally black. We love to be pushed. We love to be pushed with force. If do and implement that, even putting this speed limit at the end of the day, they're not go full out.
Yeah, but when they all right. Okay. Oh, Manuel, but thank you very much. May I know who is talking, please, if you don't mind? Azubike. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So, over to you, AGBOR. You are not done. You weren't done with what you were saying before.
Yes. We stopped at speed limit.
Yes, speed limit. And the same thing that this guy talked about too, which means it's something that they really have to look into. Speed limit. All right.
While we talk about speed limit, there's a lot of things. As it be say, people they always say, "Waiting government good, may we get sense, may we get sense." Look, I always say I'm a community values advocate, right? For example, I will tell you why I believe in the community-based approach. If everybody does what is right for them, what if I am hurrying to school of nursing and I'm running speed? I'll just enter the road. Am I doing anything bad? No. I want to go to where I'm going to, right? But now all of us go gather together, say, any motorway enter this road, not go past 20 kilometers per hour. It pass, we get what we tell the look am, and we go punish children. Why we go and be say, all of us as a community can now what? Be safe. You get it? So now that community sense we go need to build, which is why we all vote. If not, we cannot choose a president in our house. After all,
right.
We are going to get the president in his house.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on a second. We'll have a caller, please. All right, go on, please.
This is Sweden. Just
yeah, we are. Yeah, pidgin English, please, because we want a lot of people to hear.
Anything? What I want to contribute. Anything we did in there is a lot of things that go with it. But I think the problem we're having in Nigeria, the thing we needed to say, a lot of people will drive for Nigeria. Some people don't even get driving license. Some of them don't even know the signs. You understand? But of course,
traffic signs. Some of the drivers does not know traffic signs.
Some people say if they see zebra cross, drive out. They don't even care what that person is. They do ready to get the person on the road. You understand? So all these things are supposed to be true. If to say the country is the function well. Police supposed to be cut off. These kind of people, now they're supposed to be locked inside prison because they take a lot of innocent people's lives. You understand what I tell you?
Yeah.
Because Nigeria, we know value life. Not because it's not happen for people, but it's very, very well.
Yeah.
You can even see if you see trains, everything now it's just computerized. Everything has been programmed. You don't don't need to put somebody there and start raising hand or whatever they call it. Everything is a program. But Nigeria, we do our own thing. It could be in a hurry, it could be carelessness. You can even see some people, they are selling goods, along the train. And anything can happen in Nigeria. That is what they call Nigeria. Anything is possible.
All right.
People don't think of their life. They just want to, do things in their own way. The only thing is people need to be educated also. But they have to take the rules very, very, out of the crash. So that people are not qualified to drive a car or Okada. It should be taken off from them. It's so bad. You don't know how to ride and you are taking people's life. It's not good. It's not right.
All right.
You know you are qualified for what you are doing.
Okay. So
and there should be a law.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Wisdom. Okay, so I will let you finish up so that we call it a day. All right.
So one, this community feeling, now because all of us go get responsibility for our safety.
Okay.
Since when we begin the talk now, about waiting they happen. Saying at this same time last year, that fire table.
Yes.
Around the same time. Why? Our population for that place don't they increase. If you notice them now, land for AGBOR, land for the whole IKA federal constituency, it a dare pass another 10.
Yeah.
Why? Times don't change. Our city, now one of the only cities where no gets benefit from exploration. We not grow because of oil day. We not grow because tin day. We not grow because copper day our land. We are one of the few cities in the world or in Nigeria that didn't grow from either government or exploration.
Okay.
Most of the big cities in Delta grew either from government or exploration.
Okay.
Warri grew from exploration, and Asaba grew from government.
Mm-hmm.
So we are one people that has not grown from any of these two major forces of money or growth, which means our growth is organic, is indigenous, and is powerful and has been sustained for years.
Okay, good one.
Just that recently, a lot of things have happened and it has made AGBOR much, much more popular. It has made the IKA federal constituency much more popular. Then, if you look at Delta, we are at the northernmost part of the Delta state map. So as people are running away from even natural occurring disasters like flood. Remember there was a year flood affected some parts of Asaba, some parts of Fukwani, some parts of the riverine areas of Delta. It was only AGBOR that never had that flooding issue. And a few other communities, right? So people moving into the IKA federal constituency is known. Not to talk of now that the university is there, that a lot of institutions are there. Most of our banks are the major headquarters or major banking frame of communities around us, including communities that even extend to Edo State.
Yeah.
So which means these are factors that will bring in population. As population increase, motorcycle will increase, mechanic will increase, motor will increase on that same road.
Yeah.
The only thing that does not increase is the land. So how do we manage this things now not to have disaster? So disaster is reoccurring because we're having population explosion and we don't have safety legislations.
Okay. So that will now lead me to what are the safety measures that need to be put in place so that we call this meeting or this conversation a day? What are the safety measures?
The bylaws of IKA federal constituency, which means IKA South bylaws and IKA Northeast bylaws.
Okay.
You know, every local government has councillors, and councillors have the legislative head and they have their legislative house. They legislate. It's not about the nanny mafia. That's the only job local government councillors do. No, we need legislation bylaws that can now have to cover what's the speed limit, what area can certain cars drive, having trucks with petroleum products on a commercial business area street is not done anywhere in the world.
Say it again, over and over. Echo it, please.
Anybody where they any trailer or truck where they carry fuel or gas or anything with petroleum products, any inflammable material, do not travel through business areas in the cities at peak period.
Exactly.
So anybody when get fuel around our town, around our city, around our federal constituency should know that no loading should be done until 10 or 12:30. It can become a law and it should be done.
Exactly.
People should stop putting us at risk. Then,
and we are even happy. We are even happy that the truck did not explode. And I heard that truck was fully loaded with a mukbe. Imagine if
that's
we
why
had that and exploded in that area.
In that
so
same
it will now be like what happened in 1914 repeated itself.
Yes, it's repeated itself. Just that we're lucky, you know, Lanke, in fairness to him, mobilized immediately and they took away that truck, right? Then look at our hospital. Our hospital that is older than UBTH could not handle the emergency they took there. They had to refer the child to FMC. Oh, Kawa. What are we doing now? Kuihen. Yamari kaswale kiken. Onya tuntu no ketu me. Ya okay matu. Carry women. What are we doing? One who let where you want. Yes. Look at me very well. I am a registered member of the People's Democratic Party. I've never renounced my membership. I have my membership card. The beauty of politics, the beauty of PDP, our aim is to make life better for the people. And so I speak to the governor as a People's Democratic Party member, a card-holding member myself. What are we doing? The person that was rushed to a hospital older than University of Benin Hospital couldn't get treatment. They had to refer that same person to Asaba. 2 medical doctors have run Delta State back to back. So for the past 16 years, Delta State has been run by medical doctors. And yet, a central hospital older than University of Benin Hospital cannot handle certain level of emergencies. Oh, Jesus. Okowa started building trauma center in AGBOR. What has happened to that trauma center? God has blessed IKA federal constituency. God has blessed IKA federal constituency. And look at what we are going through. No matter how anybody will want to say it, we hear remaining or one devil or one demon. It's not devil, it's not demon. Our people in power, they are failing on the gift of God. God empowered them to make sure we have a good life. But what are we having now? So Dodoni, cars, trucks should not be running in town. And where could the fuel? Trailer the cement carrying trailer that comes to a wreck every time. These are issues though. Tata Buzab Walake. Oh my boy, you're both educated. Alanke, I'm glad you said you are the Algon chairman. I'll be Algon legal advisor. What is local government doing? You're supposed to be leading the way. Alanke, you're too smart. You're too exposed. We're here to have a copy of the quality bylaws you're moving across Algon and across.
And some of these laws, some of these laws, when they are put in place, it can even generate revenue for the what is it called? The community.
The local government.
Because, yes.
Oh, wow.
Because if they put the okay, Kuchani Ado Ikugone, it doesn't come to mind.
Ndinzeri ka federal constituency konu rieme onu wa kwesi onu wa juru isusu na-ebu moda o elehu mawo elehu mi morogodo ahwa wani elezu menwa kiken keroni ekpele no kani konu ri aju won ajuju na so we go dey. Now, so we go the day.
Okay. Yemeka, thank you very much. All right, so my country people, thank you very much for joining GSME TV. Let me see, watching from Togo, thank you very much. Kenneth, good evening, mommy. Bella, thank you. Fernando, thank you. Comedian Victor D. Matthew, thank you. Vivian, thank you. Okay, my kind suggestion, Bright, my kind suggestion to AGBOR Road is because the population of AGBOR has increased as well, so well. The roads are so congested. To ease Lagos Asaba Road, Okobi Street should be uh, elongated to Warri Saple Road as an alternative. All right, thank you very much for your suggestion, and flow with what you can communicate it, please. Okay, all right. Okay, watching from Europe, Godi Konyeme Aloha, thank you very much. All right, so now the issue is the things that we supposed to put in place. I'm saying we because we are the masses, we are the government, and we are the people, right? So, one, make them put for us speed bump between uh, College Junction, because now there the slope from the come all the way down to that garage area. So if then go fit put speed bump now that one way then go put them for road. If motor they speed, once e reach there, e go, if e not speed, the motor go just the jump they go. If e not slow down, so that speed bump they help the motor or the Okada to slow down. All right, so we need speed bump in that area. That is one. Then two, we need speed limit in that area. Any area will be residential or commercial area get specific speed where then they run there. Not be speed where you they run for highway, express road, not being you they run for inside town or inside streets. Then get even for here, some streets now only 20 or 30 km per hour. Now you go feel run them. But if you go expressway, your maximum in some area na 100 km, some na 120, some places na 80. Then before you go, some places 60. Then inside town, inside city na some places where they overpopulated. Mostly if na school zone or area where be say people live for there, na between highest na 40. So they have to put that in place. Then go put people wey go dey checkmate them. Anybody wey dey go above that speed, whether you be Okada, whether you be keke napep, danfo, or whatever you carry, you go above that speed, then go collect money from you. So if you know say they no go collect money from you, then you have to reduce your speed and respect the speed limit. Then the third one, I see inside the video say traffic light now don dey there already. So please, make una respect the traffic light. Dem not put them for fancy to beautify the place. Then put them for there so that if na red, you have to stop. Obey the traffic signs and traffic rules. If it show red, you stop. If it show green, you go. If it show amber, then it's telling you that it's going to turn red as fast as possible. If it's safe for you to cross, you can cross. If you see that it's not safe for you to cross, then you have to wait for the light to turn green before you go. Then again, we need zebra crossing. Zebra crossing for that side, because sometimes you go see somebody go just run come out from inside garage. It won't just cross. One Okada go just clear am. So that particular area, mostly from that Oko to Marere side, will be commercial area, they need to put zebra crossing. It's not they hard to do na paint. Na paint they know they na then they paint them, not be the one where then they use millions or billions they do. So they have to put zebra crossing so that people will won't cross go know say here now where human being need to use leg cross. So any Okada, any motor where they come, go know say human being they use leg they cross here. So I need to slow down for them to cross. All right. So this one way Okada they follow human being, they drag road, nobody know who get right of way. I want turn left, I go just look, I go enter, no right of way, nothing, no stop sign, nothing. Is killing our people. So even if they not put them for the whole of AGBOR, for the whole of IKA area, both of AGBOR or anywhere, but that commercial, that garage area, make them put us zebra crossing, make them put us better street light, make them put us put the bump speed bump, then go put the law speed limit, so that who and all those street signs also, because person go run come out from Oko, he go cross, he no go look, even that place na T junction, na intersection, he no go look whether another one dey come, nobody dey observe anything, anybody go just enter. So they need to put street sign, traffic sign, traffic signals, so person wey dey come from left go know say okay, the one wey dey right now, maybe na him get right of way, I need to stop, make e first go before me go and all that. If dem put all those things, e go reduce the accident. So it will not be as it is right now, say every time then they record, if Okada not kill, Marwa go kill, trailer go kill. Then the last but not the least, some truck not supposed they come certain areas at a certain time. That peak period where garage and school time, where people they go, they carry their children from school and all that. For here, I get what they call rush hour. Rush hour na the na I think between 8 to 10 o'clock. Now time where students say they go school and workers say they go work. Then after then again, we get another rush hour where be from 3:30 up to like 6. Now time where school take close and time where work take they close. By that time, road they congested. So there should be the sign that during this rush hour, during this specific time, truck wey carry fuel, trailer wey carry cement, wey carry rice, wey carry all those big trucks dem wey be say e dey fail brake easily, dem need to tell them say dem no go dey come there at that particular time. All right, so I rest my case here. The people that the accident happened to, I sympathize with the family, and may their gentle soul rest in perfect peace, and we pray that it will not happen again. Thank you very much for watching GSME TV. My name is Roslyn, and our viewers, I really appreciate every one of you. Watching from China, Emmanuel, thank you very much for joining us. You're watching from China. God bless you all for joining GSME TV. Don't fail to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. All right? And I beg, make una share this video so that it will reach the ear of the people we need to hear. Because if we come at they talk at the end of the day, nothing is done about it. It will just be like, say, we can't waste our time here. So make una share the video so that then go put us the zebra crossing, then go put us the traffic road signs, then go put us then go ban the trailers, the trucks, them where they offload or at a peak period, and also all those Okada where they run then go they give them fine if them begin run like that. Thank you very much for joining us. Until I come your way again, I remain Roslyn.